Good morning, everybody. How was your night? I hope you had a great night. Yeah, this is the Money Grabs, where we give you information. Information passes through us to the subscribers. We are like a medium. And what we have been waiting for is out, talking about the next move, next course of action from Reverend Moses Abuja. And we'll listen to it. In case you have not listened to it, you listen to it. Then later in my next video, we will come in to analyze this to let us know the real position with things. So if you are new to this channel, subscribe. Click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so that next time we post, you will know what is happening in the grant ecosystem. So without delaying you, let's go into it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen in Grand Community. Good evening, my ESCO members. I want to appreciate you for your great support during this period. Before I could go ahead of this broadcast, I want to appreciate very especially the person of our Apostle Professor Ken Wakama, who reached out to us to tell us the position of things, and also encourage him to come out to reach out to Nigerians by himself to tell Nigerians the position of things. Sir, we admire your humility, your sincerity, and you proving yourself to be innocent of whatsoever people have said concerning you being disbursed to. You did that through writing in conjunction with the Secretary of Sanctuary Wet, and also came up to make a short broadcast to inform Nigerians that you are still expecting. Sir, we thank you very much for taking us, for responding to us, and for regarding our statements. I appreciate you so much. Last time, we made a broadcast and gave 48 hours duration to have a response from the grand handlers. Actually, you represent the grand handlers that our eyes are on, and you've done noble by responding to us. We're here to also tell the general public that what you told us in the secret was what we came out to say in the open. So I appreciate you. Thank you very much, and God bless you. As we await an official information within this short period of time, I want all grand subscribers to kindly wait for Professor Apostle Ken Wakama, who will come out in no distant time to address Nigerians on the way forward. I want to also use this opportunity to thank the chairman of ESCO, who was the chairman of Coalition of All NGOs, Pastor Bolaji, and his team, who did a good job by compiling all grand handlers, their promoters, their address, and whatsoever they've done. In the list here, we have about 26 NGOs or 26 grand handlers that have advertised grants in Nigeria and have collected subscriptions from Nigerians turned gullible subscribers. We appreciate you for this clean work. I want to tell grand handlers of all categories that we have every details as compiled by this committee, and we are hoping that your lack of response, you'll be forcing our hands to come out and tell you the grants, how much you've collected from Nigerians, where you live, and your proper information. However, when whatsoever you want somebody to do to you, do it to them. We'll be giving all grand handlers a fair hearing, expecting that they will come up to us to tell us the reason why for the past years they've not released any grant to their subscribers. We will tactically give you this time to on your own respond to us. But don't think that we don't have your particulars. We have all your details. The 26 grant handlers and their details are with us. The committee was set to do that, and they've done good justice to it. And if you are not careful and you take us for granted, you'll be surprised that you and your details will be on the pages of our dailies. And then we'll also present this to the security apparatus in Nigeria, and also present this same list to the international community to know those who are causing the trouble in Nigeria, to know those who have taken Nigerians for granted and have collected their monies in the name of grants and have refused to deliver these grants to their subscribers. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a good news. There's a good news. But I'm not saddled with the responsibility of telling you the good news, because each organization has their way of operation. So we'll be waiting for all of them to come out and break the news to you themselves, which I believe is not going to be long from now. The month of November is remaining just about 4 days, and the landmark is November, and they are all ready for our intel that they are ready to deliver. But I'm not saddled with the responsibility of breaking the news officially to you. I want to enjoy all Nigerians to be expectant and wait for those who their responsibility is saddled with to officially address Nigerians and the grand ecosystem. Thank you very much, my committees. Thank you very much, my ESCOs. Thank you very much, the general public, all the zones of Nigeria.
Thank you, Reverend Moses, for that piece of information. And what I was able to get from there, the whole thing is like there's something good, there's good news, something about to happen, but it's not in the position to tell us that you want the grant handlers to tell us. And like we know, most of these grant handlers, they operate like secret code. They don't want to tell us. And if they don't want to tell us, they just tell us the language that we are waiting for, which is let us see disbursement. Once disbursement starts, everybody will calm down. And that is what we believe. Although there's been speculations about today, tomorrow, but we can't really go with date until we see concrete evidence. So for now, let's just keep it at that there's good news and it's about to happen. And like Reverend Moses said, that it can still happen in these few days, lasting at the remaining few days of the month. So let's be hopeful and let's hope that we will get the result that we are waiting for. So this is the Money Grabs. Subscribe to this channel, be part of it, so I will post, you know what is happening in the grant ecosystem, so that you can form an opinion or you can know when to receive and you can know the next move of action. So for now, the tweet is on hold. According to this piece of information, is on hold, and let's see what will happen. But now there is no deadline, nothing given again, because we need to know that, okay, if we give them so amount of time, if nothing happens, this is when we are going to take the next action, because we know there is another action waiting, but there is no specific date or time frame given based on that. So let's see what will happen by the end of the week, or by the beginning of new week or weekend. We will know more things about it. So thank you, and see you in our next post.